Hey Matthew, my door's still locked. I'm starting the new episode soon.
Maybe we'll unlock when I actually get to this location. Give me 1 sec.
Okay. And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the next episode. Welcome back to We Were Here Too. I'm still stuck in this room. I thought the door was unlocked.
Jeffrey, did your door unlock?
I'm about to go check again. It didn't before, but now maybe? Maybe he did something. No. Hey, my door's still locked. Maybe a different door.
I have a storybook. Do you want me to read it?
Let me see if I can find a way out of here first. I don't want to be here.
Well, I have a really long stairwell, so should I climb it or read the book?
Okay, I think I'm the librarian. Matthew?
Yes.
I'm pretty certain that I'm the librarian because I'm in a large room with a bunch of doors and one door unlocked that will probably be the solution to this next puzzle.
Yeah, and I can no longer access that book because the floor just fell below me and there is magma.
Ah, you want to trade places?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we're gonna trade places. See everyone in a moment.
The end of it.
Okay. Jeez. I solved it. I solved it now. I figured
Did you get
it out. All right, it is done.
Okay, I have the symbols at the center if you're ready for them.
Yes, give me those cardinal directions. It is time.
Okay, so the starting cardinal direction is going to be book being south. You are going to start with southeast.
South.
Then you are going to move to northwest.
Northwest.
Then you are going to move to north.
North.
Then you are going to move to south.
South.
Then you are going to move to southwest.
Southwest.
Then you are going to move to northeast.
East.
Then east.
Then east.
Then west.
West. It is done.
Cool, cool, ka-choo.
Welcome back, everyone. We've swapped places.
It is more beneficiary that I am the librarian. Schmuck is the...
The schmuck, he says. Who you calling a schmuck?
A guy who can't read direction.
You have a point, sir. Speaking of, head south in your room and there's a door that'll open. Alright, checkpoint reached. I don't want to go too much further till he gets to the next part. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
South?
Yeah, so from the book, head south, like actually south in the room. Alright, and then turn right when you're walking that direction. There's gonna be a door that's unlocked.
I don't see an unlocked door.
It's down, like, in one of the stairway crevice areas.
I think you have to open it for me, hun.
How do I open it for you?
When you walk into the next room, there's a staircase. Go to your left. On the left, there's a switch next to a book. You're gonna read the book.
Alright, I flipped the switch. Jesus, that's a long book.
Are you gonna read the book?
Already, 3 of my children have perished. I cannot understand how these unfortunate events keep pester my family? Pester my family? Pestering, probably. The death of all our ill something youngest, Charlotte, has such an impact on my dear somebody. Especially so short after the gifts of the Huth, my second son Philip. Something Huth, second son Philip, Do you have to input, like, children?
No, I don't have to input anything. This is just backstory stuff. I usually like reading this kind of stuff.
Alright, well, what's your thing say? Can I interact with this? Alright.
Also, hun,
Maybe
no
it was
no
also
doors unlocked for me. I don't, like...
For the 3 long years. Keep watch of the small, sickly little girl.
Can you flip
Lovely
that
woman.
switch for me?
I did flip the switch. I can flip it again. I cannot flip it again. It will not let me flip it again.
I got it.
Alright. Okay. Till this day, he kept following in me in my nightmares. The hardship at the peak since last.
Alright, Jeffrey, I have
something
directions for this.
super long. Alright, well, that book is super long.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, give me your directions. I feel like he said...
Apparently it's a book depicting the actual ritual we just did. The altar needs to be lit by 6 candles, the magic blah blah blah, X, Y, and Z. And then there's phase 1, phase 2, and on the next page. Phase 1. Gather around, my fellow friends, and let your mind and body enlighten through the light of these candles. Kingsguard, Ward, Advisor, Priest. Step 2. Bring forth the innocent maiden and cut off her hair. Her locks will chain
Innocent
us
maiden,
to
cut
the
off hair?
earthly life, so we'll never pass through the doors of heaven or hell. Phase
Can I
3.
interact
With
with
these
anything?
knives and write these words, her blood will deal with our faith. For her sacrifice, we will rule and roam these lands.
I sure hope that that's not going up. Okay, so you were right. Yeah, the stairs left and now lava. I've got a cross with a bunch of shapes on it. Come on.
I just opened that thing. Get a switch.
You have a switch. Flip it.
I already did, it's on.
Nothing much changed on my end. Can I make that jump?
You said you have a cross?
Yeah, I got a cross with a bunch of shapes on it, like a square and stuff. I can't survive that. Did that get
Okay,
further?
give me a sec.
Sure hope that didn't get further. And if it did, then how...
Oh,
The music changed, Matthew. What did you do?
I walked into a room, and I think I have dice.
Dice has 6 sides. This cross has 6 squares.
Yep, so that cross is dictating to the sides of this thing. You have to tell me the actual sides to the thing.
Alright, 2 pentagons, 2 triangles, and a square. 1 is a compass. Alright, I really hope that was enough.
You didn't tell me what it was.
Alright, so a triangle pointing down, a compass, then a triangle pointing right. Then on the right side, there's a pentagon, 5 sides. Then on the left side, there's a square. And then just above that right triangle, there's another pentagon.
Jeffrey, you saying right and left to me doesn't make any sense.
All right, well,
so what
it's
you're
a
going to do is you're
square,
going to
so
use the rose circle. So the direction, you're going to tell me what it's pointing to.
Gotcha. The north side it's pointing to a triangle that points to the east, and then if you go east from that, it should be a pentagon, and then if you go north of the pentagon, it should be another pentagon, and then if you go right of the pentagon, it should be a square, right? And then there's another triangle in there somewhere. Oh my goodness, that was quick. Yeah. Oh.
I'm assuming that wasn't right.
No. The floor's going away. Thanks. It's going away
Where is the north arrow pointing? What shape is it going at?
A triangle. It's going at a triangle, and then at a pentagon, and then at a triangle. Jesus. Oh my
Got
goodness!
it.
Oh my goodness, Matthew! I was on my last step. What? What?
I was just guessing at that point, my bro.
Okay, I've got another one. Starting at the compass, it'll go pentagon, pentagon, triangle.
Wait, hold on. Wait, is it the same room?
Yep, same room. It goes compass pointing north at a pentagon, then another pentagon, then a triangle. Is that still...
Hold on, I think
Oh,
there's a new
my
room
God.
I think I have to find. Give me a sec. Yep, it's over here. Okay.
Okay, well, your new
New room,
room's
new
gotta
room.
be a
Tell
lot
me what
faster
it
than
is,
this.
what the compass...
The compass pointing north at a pentagon, then a triangle. The two side shapes are a square and a triangle. Please, 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 please. That was not
got it wrong, sorry.
That was not the right one.
You said pentagon?
Pentagon, pentagon, triangle. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Freedom! I've got another one, Matthew. I've got another one. I've got another one for you. Get to whatever you need. Oh, what is that sound?
Okay, I found the next room.
Alright, starting at the compass, it points north at a triangle, then it will be a pentagon and a pentagon.
Got it.
Got it. He said, oh, he got it. He did get it. Freedom. Oh my goodness. I did not like being in that room.
I'm glad I wasn't in that room. I would be having a panic attack.
Oh man. Okay, I'm in a room, and what I can see is a captain's wheel, like from a ship.
Well, give me a moment. I have to ascend some stairs. I also have some switches. I'm gonna go ahead and turn them on.
Yeah. I too have a switch. I'll flip it. Why not? I flip it a switch. Okay, I'm in the next room completely and fully. Let me describe what I see. I've got a captain's wheel, some doors. Lava is everywhere, and it's really freaking me out. Jesus Christ.
I just heard someone laughing at me.
Yeah, the wheel's moving on its own now.
Don't solve this quickly. Okay, tell me what you see. Tell me anything.
The wheel started moving, and I tried to grab the wheel to stop it from moving. I think I'm holding on to it.
Okay, the wall has stopped.
Okay, so I have to hold onto this wheel so that your wall stops.
Alright, but what am I supposed to be doing here?
Try to figure out anything in that room. I'm looking around for stuff I can tell you.
Okay, so from what I can see... Oh, I have shields. The shields are different for each
shields on the
suit of
doors.
armor. Each crest seems to have something relating to a badger, an otter.
Badger, huh? Otter. Badger and an otter?
I don't even know what, a horse maybe? Maybe a wolf? I can't really tell.
Okay, so I've got doorways that have animals on them. I can't go over to look at them, so try and tell me what animals you got.
I also have suits of armor. So I have a shielded sword, I have a mace, I have a sword, and I have a maul, like a bigger.
I think there was a shield over there.
That one kind of looks just like a.
Can I rotate this? Hey, is that door going back up? Did the door go back up?
No, the door is still down. Wait, the wall keeps kind of like shoving forward and backward a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of moving up. It's going back.
Okay, I have a time limit. If I get back to this wheel, like, watch. When I let go, it starts to fall down. But if I grab it and hold on to it like this, it goes back up.
Gotcha. So we have a time limit to figure this out. But I have 4 animals, 4 symbols, 4 weapons.
4 symbols.
So do you want to do it via the weapons, the animals? Like, what do you see?
Can you interact with them, or is yours the solution to mine?
The most I can do is I can look at the One's a boar!
Alright, tell me the animals. Alright, tell me the animals.
Okay, so from what I can tell, there seems to be a badger with a book that has a crown on it, right? The person underneath that sigil has a mace. The wall's moving closer. The other one is what seems to be an otter or a ferret. The other one is an eagle. That kind of looks like a priest. And then a boar with a sword.
I think I figured it out. So each of those shields with the animals is above a suit of armor for me. And I think I gotta give those suits of armors weapons.
Okay, so I can relate to you the weapons specifically. Which one is closest?
Alright, let me see if I can grab a weapon right quick. Oh my gosh, let go. Thank you. I've got a sword. Which animal's got the sword?
The otter. The otter has a sword.
Okay, the otter's got a sword. I'm trying to fix the wall right quick. Did the wall fix?
Yep, you're good.
Going for the otter. Gonna try and see if I can find it really quick. Badger with a book.
He has a little helmet on and a sword. How do I explain him better?
Alright, I think they're all badgers.
No, one of them is an eagle, definitely. And then one of them has fangs like a boar. His chest is a lot broader, so that one's the boar. This one kind of looks like a ferret, to be honest. And then the other one is legitimately an English badger. Like, he has lines on his face like a badger.
Okay, then there's quite possibly, well, there's a possibility that I might have given the sword to the wrong one. Was he wearing a helmet and holding a sword?
Yes, that one had the sword.
Okay, for sure.
Yes, so bring back the wall, please. Alright. So, the other one has a sword and shield. That one is a lot more broad-chested. It looks kind of similar, but it's a boar head that has, like, tusks. And he's also holding a sword, but he's a lot bigger than the other.
He's also holding a sword.
At least in the picture.
Tell me what the eagle's got.
The eagle has a small, like, blunt weapon. I want to say it's like a small club. And then the badger has a mace, like a big old mace.
Badger has a mace. Now that's the badger with the book, yeah?
Yes, the badger with the book.
Badger with the book has a mace. Okay, let's grab the mace. Boop. Give it to me. Alright, I'll grab the mace. I'm gonna grab the wall. Okay. Giving the mace to the badger now.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Alright, I thought I gave the mace to the badger, but I don't know what just happened.
Every time you fully reel up the wall, you have approximately 15 to 20 seconds before I get smushed. So you got some time. So figure out your stuff.
Alright, copy that. Alright, I got the mace.
I'll warn you when it gets about halfway.
That's a good method. Okay, about halfway.
What other information do you need?
The eyes glue red when I put the mace in that guy's hands.
Okay, that's a good sign.
Good sign,
Oh,
it says.
same for me. His eyes glue red.
Alright, well, the otter did not when I gave him the sword.
So you probably didn't give it to the otter.
Give me that, son of a bitch. I took back the sword. He didn't deserve it.
Fuck that guy. Give it to the other one.
Alright, and what's the other one holding?
The other one is also holding a sword. There's two animals that are holding swords, and both have helmets on. One of them is more broad-chested than the other. So the skinnier one has the sword.
Alright, one moment. That one didn't light up either. Maybe I've got the wrong sword.
Do the eagle next.
Yeah, let's do the eagle next. Blunt weapon, yeah?
The eagle has a small blunt weapon. Kind of like the mace, but it's a lot smaller and more like nubs instead of spikes.
I got it. I'm reeling up the wall and I'm gonna give it to the eagle.
You're good.
Okay. And boop. Okay, his eyes did not light up either. I'm sure hope the eyes lighting up is not a bad thing.
I'm confused.
Tell me another one.
Well, there's only 3. So there is the otter, the boar, and the eagle. The eagle looks like a priest, and in the suit of armor's left hand, there is like a small little club with little nubs. It kind of looks like a sword breaker. Then in the boar has a sword. The actual armor suit has a sword in his left hand, a shield in his right hand.
Tell me what kind of sword.
It's more than halfway, Jeffrey. Go back to the thing.
Describe what the sword looks like.
For how do I even describe that? They both look basically. Oh, they do look slightly different. Okay, so the one for the badger looks pretty curvy. Like it's fat on the end. It kind of goes into an hourglass kind of figure, and then around a foot away from the hilt, it goes out to another diamond kind of shape. Like it's sharper, and then it goes back to being thin, with another tiny diamond at the bottom, and then it hits the hilt.
Okay.
And the one for the badger, badger's sword, is shorter. It's more flat, and it looks like it has. I can only describe a rupee shape in the actual sword itself.
Okay, so tell me the hands of which blades. Go.
Okay, so the otter, it's in the suit of armor's left hand. His left hand. And the otter is the one with the really long, curvy sword. The longer, curvier boy.
Left hand. Left hand. Alright, is that sword a scimitar or a straight sword?
Straight sword. Jeffrey, go back to the wheel. They're all straight swords. There's no scimitars.
Copy that. Alright, I'm gonna just go back to the wheel every time. Come on. Come on. Okay, good.
Oh, the eagle's eyes lit up.
Going back to the wheel.
Okay, remember the boar that's holding a sword? His suit of armor has a shield in the right hand and a short sword in his left hand. They're all...
What kind of shield?
You have to pull back. He's close to the wall, so he kind of gets covered up anytime it's... Yeah. The best way I can describe it is it...
Oh, man.
It looks... I can't tell if that's metal or wood. It looks like, kind of like a buckler,
Do this next
but
time.
it's about a little bit bigger than his torso. It's got
Matthew.
a spike in the center
He's not
that's
gonna like
surrounded
that.
by a metal octagon that's kind of tilted to the side a little bit.
Man. I guess we'll see you guys next time. Okay. Hey, Matthew.
And 4 cut corners of the actual shield itself.
Hey, Matthew, we're gonna have to finish this next time.
As long as you don't drop it.
Have fun! See you later, guys.